Hey guys. So I'm being incredibly challenged with lighting today, so I'm trying to get this one done and finished, and I'm hoping with my fingers crossed that everything is going to look all right for you guys and that you can see what I'm trying to show you. So I'm gonna get this one started off a little bit differently. I've had a few questions on my hair and what I use for my hair to get this shade. So I buy everything from Sally. I have the card. It's about $5-6 a tube. I use 2 tubes. I have 2 different colors I mix together half and half. They're semi-permanent. I never use permanent color. I find it just a little bit harsh for my hair, so I always use semi-permanent. I only wash it every other day, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, I always wash it in cold water. I never wash my hair in hot water. So, this is what I use. It's Color Brilliance Ion Red, semi-permanent. That's the 1 tube. Second one is this one, and it's Blood Orange. It's a great shade, but it's a really popular shade, so this one is always really hard for me to even find in stock for some reason. And then I use this one. It's a Hot Red Intensifier. It's supposed to sort of brighten up the color and make it last a little bit longer. I actually do find that it works, so I use it. But I only usually put about, I don't know, maybe a quarter-sized amount in with the rest of it. So yeah, I mix the 2 shades together, and that's pretty much it. And that's how I get this shade. So, okay, we'll move on to the hairstyle. It's actually going to be sort of like a joining of 2 of my previous videos. We're going to do like a half up Topsy-Tail up here, and then we're going to do a rope braid bun at the back. So we'll just get started. So you're going to do your part. I'm going to pull this one a little bit further back, more towards the center of my head. I'm going to section off the piece behind my ear and go all the way up to that other finger. And yes, for this one, I am actually going to use a comb. It's just for these little pieces up here, just because I like to get everything smoothed down. There we go. Grab some elastics. And I also like to try and make sure that I'm putting them, the ponytail, I'm getting it right up at the top here rather than more towards the side. Just my preference, but that's the way I like it. So wrap that elastic around a few times until you have your ponytail nice and tight. Okay, so we're going to do now the Topsy-Tails. So you're going to do the same thing we did before. Find a hole, make it just a little bit bigger so that you can see right through it. And from top to bottom, you're going to push that ponytail through that elastic or through that hole. And then just tighten it up a little bit. So there you go, first piece. Second piece is the same. Just make sure that it sort of matches up with the hair that you've got over here, because otherwise it's uneven back there and it looks a little strange. So grab that hair. Again, grab your comb. Smooth out any bumps just quickly. Grab another elastic and wrap it around that hair again. Just a few times. Again, trying to keep it more towards the top if you can. It likes to slide a little bit when I put the elastic in for some reason. I don't know if I pull down on it as I'm putting the elastic in. So there you go. Get the hole, push that ponytail right through the hole, and tighten it up just a touch again. So there you go. I actually wear my hair like this quite often, just as the double Topsy-Tail half up. I quite like it. So I'm going to turn around and show you the rest. So you're just going to grab another elastic and put this into a ponytail. Smooth it out just a little bit with your fingers. Wrap that elastic around. And there we go. I have a ponytail. I'm going to grab another elastic and we're going to turn the rest of that ponytail into a rope braid. So into 2 pieces, twist it one way and wrap it around the other piece the opposite way. I'm losing some hair there. Okay, I'm also going to want to leave a little bit of a tail for this one. I don't want to wind it all the way down to the bottom because I'm going to loosen it all up anyways. So I want to leave a couple of inches at least at the bottom so that I can pull it out. So there we go. I've got my rope braid. And as I said, I'm just going to tug on it a little bit and loosen everything up. I just find that it gives it a more, I don't know, just shows you more of what the pattern is or what the detail is in your hair. If you sort of loosen it up a little bit, that's why I always like to loosen things. Okay, there we go. So now we're just going to take that and we're going to turn that into a bun. I don't want to twist it because I just pulled all this out to give it this look. So I don't really twist it, I just sort of wrap it. And then I can tuck this tail in underneath everything. So there we go. I've got my bun. And I'm going to take my corkscrews, my wonderfully fabulous corkscrews that I don't know what I would do without. I'm going to take one and put it up at the top of the bun. I'm going to take a second one and put it down at the bottom of the bun. And it might help if I put it in the right way. And I like to put these two in the same direction. And then I take a third one and I stick it in the middle, but going the opposite way. I just find that it anchors it to my head a little bit. Sorry, a little bit better. I also have this wonderfully beautiful peacock feather clip that I'm going to add to the back just to give it something else to look at. Or to visually appealing. I'm sorry, I can't speak today apparently. There we go. Stick it in there. I've got a little bit of a pretty clip in there. Just spruces up the hairdo a touch. And that's what it looks like. So I hope this one, as I said, is going to turn out well for you guys and that you can see what I'm trying to show you. Please give it a try and show me pictures. I would love to see your recreations. I really, really would. So yeah, like the video, subscribe to my channel. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. And I will see you next week. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.